you say, I just imagine Ray Charles on the tennis court just going, Georgia,
Yeah,
Georgia,
definitely.
and then just gets a
dude.
tennis ball to the face. We're going to keep this short and sweet, so we're just going to go ahead and just say what this is, why we're doing it, and all this. I mean, just it's more Caleb City. What do you want? I mean, what else is there to say? It's
Good enough reason for me.
Oh, yeah. And villains with trash reasons on why they're evil. You would be surprised how often that is the case in terms of a lot of media. It's like, why are you the bad guy?
I want to destroy the world.
But why?
Because it's destroying the world. It's the ultimate evil goal. But then you won't have anywhere to live. Shut up!
Exactly. And then, of course, you know, it's just like, what made you into this monster that is like, it's like, my wife left me. Okay.
Is that all?
Yes.
I mean,
And she
my,
took-
my uncle's wife left him, and he just
And-
became an alcoholic.
And
then
she
he-
took the kids. It's like,
yeah,
oh,
that happens sometimes.
I was going to say, like,
Sorry to hear that, bro.
wait, do you all have shared custody or anything? No, she contested custody. So you want to destroy the world because your wife contested custody? Of course! Seems like a flawed plan, my dude.
Not to mention you're going to be destroying your kids if you destroy the world.
You already took the kids in the divorce. What more do you want? So, yeah, some villains do have trash reasons on why they're evil, but I think it's fun to look back on them and point back on it. It's like Max from friggin' Amazing Spider-Man 2. Like, why are you evil, Max? Because Spider-Man didn't remember my name.
Yeah. It's like, I don't know. There's actually a lot of villains throughout history and media and stuff that I remember as a kid that I'm always just like, this villain is very hard to identify with. It's like they want to like do evil things just for the sake of doing evil things for the most part. And like later on I gained an appreciation of just like really well written villains where you're almost like, no, he's got a point.
Yeah, this right here.
The number one example I always go back to, because I think it was hands down the best part about that movie, was Killmonger and Black Panther.
Yeah.
Like he is like one of the most difficult to
Argue against.
yeah, well, yeah, like to 100% just say he's in the wrong. Like he's not wrong. He's just doing things the wrong way.
Yeah, I mean, again, if several things would have gone differently in terms of his upbringing, I think Killmonger could have been a good person.
Yeah, or
mean-
at least an anti-hero. You
Well,
know?
no, because it showed he at least had the heart, because he had compassion to a certain degree, but his rage over what happened to his father was just too much.
Mm-hmm.
And that's logical, because again, he was a kid. Like, how is he supposed to react to waking, just going into his house and finding his dad dead? I mean, and again, well, for me, you want to talk about one of the worst reasons to like be a villain? This is one that I can think of. So that's why.
That's fucked up.
So that's why.
That's so fucked up.
I know. See, that's what I miss. I miss early Family Guy when they weren't afraid to push buttons like that. But to me, that's just funny as hell. Anyway, so just so you all know, the person who wrote that episode is Jewish. So, yeah, it's kind of a hard thing to really say anything about. But anyway, we're
Because I'm tight.
Arigato. So, we have here Caleb City, villains with trash reasons on why they're evil. Let's just go ahead and hop right into it. Here we go.
Let's go.
Because I'm tight.
Drop the money, Regal. You don't have to do this. Just drop the money. Now look the other way.
I love his police uniform.
You know I can't do that, Bill. What happened to you, man? I knew you. I knew both of you. You guys will never hurt innocent people. Those people aren't innocent. You think the banks we've been stealing from are ran by innocent people? No. You see, that's the issue with all of this. The higher-ups don't tell you enforcers anything, do they? What are you trying to say? I thought so. Every bank I've been taken from has been ran by scamming, money laundering murderers. The same people that ruthlessly murdered my parents in front of me. What? The same people that put my family into poverty, my city into poverty. Want to know what else they did? They tortured me to death, revived me, only to torture me to death again. The people running this bank, they drowned me in a pool when I was 6, weight tied to my body. I had to drink my way out to survive. They went through my Amazon account and canceled all my pre-orders.
They did what? Hell no!
Okay, listen. I understand how you feel. This is not the way to go about it, man. What about the employees? They got nothing to do with this. What about them? They're helping the enemy. As far as I'm concerned, they're just as guilty. Lewis, man. Look, you've always been the more logical one. I know you've been thinking about it. Convince him. He drops the bag, we all go home. It's that simple. And I'll look the other way, I promise. I agree. Lewis, back in middle school, they always used to pick on me, make fun of me.
Uh-huh.
And even in high school, they used to make fun of my hair.
Me too.
We still talking about the bank owners, right? No. I'm talking about the people that used to make fun of me back in school. Don't do this. You shot people! You shot people for what? Because they called you names back in school? I mean... What? Yeah, I mean, no, like, not specifically them, no. But... How could you justify that? Look, I'm out for revenge. I'm just like you. What? No, we're nothing alike. That's not revenge. What you do is a random act of violence. I have a target. Do you even remember the names of the people that bullied you? Damn! I don't even know who you are now. I don't know him. When I told you about all the bank stuff, you said you wanted revenge on the owners too. No, you told me about all the plans and I was like, okay, yeah, I want revenge too. But I wasn't talking about them specifically. Oh, you're out of your mind. Look, both of you. I'm sorry about your past, all right? Man, your apology right now. He's psychotic. You mean it? I mean it. There's still time to stop all this. I'm sorry. It's okay. You just want an apology? Actually, I'm done.
Yeah.
I'm done.
Bye.
Take me to jail. Take me to jail.
Accurate. But, oh my god.
So make sure there's nothing after the little credit sequence. Sometimes it goes back to something.
And
Nope,
nothing.
okay.
Okay, so there you go. So, overall, yeah, it's pretty trash tier reason to it's like, the kids bullied me in school. That's why I killed all of them.
You even remember the names of the people that bullied you? I actually do. I remember the names of several people that bullied me.
I remember a few, and all I'm going to say is, wasn't really any need for me to like show like, or getting revenge on or anything. Nature sort of took its course and hit a lot of them like a ton of bricks. And I got to be honest, I think that's more hilarious than me actually getting revenge on them. It's just like, turns out life did the work for me. Thanks, life.
I remember one chick that made fun of me for being chubby in high school, and then I saw her Facebook like a number of years later, and she was chubby, and I was just like, what do you got to say about chubby people now, asshole?
Oh, there was a kid who bullied the shit out of me. Basically, his dad was very well off, and was like a big construction guy locally. And turns out, I remember showing my dad that, and my dad was just like, "What?" I'm like, "There he is." I don't know what else to say. I mean, just shows you how fucked up the guy actually is. There you go. Anywho, so we're gonna move on from this, everyone. Villains with trash reasons on why they are evil. Hopefully you all enjoyed, and hopefully we will see you all in the next one. So until then, I'm Nate.
I am Nick.
See you later, everyone. Peace.